Okay, just changed that. Let's see. Here, at this point, I can go into here now. What is going on, Streamlabs? Let me adjust. Okay. I think I got it. I'm unsure. I did change the canvas and resolution size. Honestly, if it's not what it needs to be right now, I can fix it for the next stream. Because it is that time. Welcome everyone to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. We're gonna start things up. I'm not gonna use the clear data from my previous save, because I have beaten this game twice already. However, we are going to load our save data from Trails in the Sky first chapter. That's good. Yeah, I'll fix that up for next time. Let's see. Just make some quick adjustments here, because I'm able. So, we're just going to jump right in. So bright. Yeah. That felt good. I haven't slept like that since... What? Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I, they were out enjoying the celebrations. Then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party. And then... No. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying in the same room as Shara. Was all that a dream? What? Joshua! Aha! Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Shara! Really, warn me next time if you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a little worried. Although it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Shara, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius. But why does that... From Dad? Okay, where's Dad now? Where's Dad then? Well, last I saw, he was heading up towards the garden terrace. But now what? The garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Wait, Estelle. Wait, Ida. What on earth has gotten into her? Oh. Oh, goddess. The lovers reversed. Yeah, we jumped straight into things. Though there aren't going to be any battles. Ah! Estelle. Dad. We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. You left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Then, what the heck are you just standing around for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he's truly gone to the ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but... Who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was one in their employs, an assassin, when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There's no question of that. And they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes. We have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. Claims he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize he was doing it himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay, I don't quite get all of this, but I want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua? Well, Dad, answer the question! I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago, when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me. That first day, he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the Society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives. Like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So please, try to understand what you knew. You knew that Joshua might leave us someday, and never said anything to me, or did anything about it. You knew, and you didn't. I'm sorry, Estelle. I hate you! Cassius. Shara, I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me, just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking. Indeed. If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective... Of course. At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Yep. No. Just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Whoa, you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella? You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home. Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home. Huh? Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. Yeah. What was that all about? I swear I've seen her before. Wait, wasn't that the girl who helped stop the coup? Trails in the Sky, second chapter. It really just starts hard. And we're not quite done with the dialogue yet. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes, I think it would have been better if we'd never met. I mean, you're not wrong. We'll be getting to that, because I've tried a Nightmare playthrough on this game before. It didn't go well. And yeah, Joshua really is a rogue. In just about every sense of the word. I hurt Joshua? He wishes he'd never met me? He said that. No. Huh? Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It's sad in Adios, too, you know? Hey, wait a second. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay. Maybe I come across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see? You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess. To be honest, this is what we usually call, putting the moves on. Okay, I didn't actually read the name it put on him. I love it. Especially since I know the character. He is far from that. He just appears so. So how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. Happy to be treating a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... I think I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on the work face, eh? After all, it's my job to guide the lost lambs like you. Your job? Darn right. Look at this. The previously insensitive jerk held forth the medallion with the chalice engraved in the center. Eh? That's... Isn't that the seal of the Septian Church? Bingo! This is a Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church. Huh, wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke? Why'd you have to doubt me still? I'm serious. I'm a serious devout priest, you know? I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have my testament right at hand. I think I left them on my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Ha ha! Laughter! Victory is mine! That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios might be dead otherwise. Well, okay. But where do I even... Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my fault. Great goddess. Steady there, child. Alright. See you later. I'll be tuning into your stream this next weekend. Sorry I missed the first one. I look forward to seeing how that treats you, though. Side character? No, he becomes main character. Not in this game, though. That's the next game. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on. Cry it all out. I'm here. I'm not going to do crying sounds. I can't fake those. Kevin, right? I'm sorry. That was pathetic of me. Hey, no big deal. Seriously. My shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on. So how about it? Feel a bit better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guild. Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though. No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do look like... You do kind of look loaded. Loaded for bear. You a martial artist of some kind? I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin. I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look like any priest I know, or would trust, usually. Ah, kazing! Right through the chest, madam. Well, I'll admit, us wandering priests are sheep of different color. Wandering what now? Well, okay. You know how there are villages and farms, whatnot, without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as home delivery churching, or something like that. Huh. I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there are a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our own thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere. Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in the borough, like, today. The High Seat dispatched me here since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Okay, then. The High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where... It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figure I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of the Grand Selch Cathedral. Give me one moment. Whew. And well, here I am. That seems a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering to in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Adios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, I want to thank you. Either way. Letting it all out helped clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Joshua is my brother. Sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever. Or telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how about I land with you and Roland and make sure you get home safely? What? And so Kevin joins us. Not like we're going to be doing much with him. Hey, there's the mayor. He's the dude with the white hair there. Ah, smell that fresh air. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit, though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I'd better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So, Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the booty shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside of town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Ha, nah, don't worry about it. It's the duty of us real manly men to make sure ladies get home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. Boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use, maybe. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there. And I get free tea out of the deal. Victory again. Well, lead the way. Kevin's a bit of an idiot, but... yeah, let's see. Ooh, chestnut hair and twin tails, brown eyes that are almost red like flame. Healthy proportions, but lacking in the certain feminine charm. I'll have to give that one 82 points. Please explain to me in detail exactly how I am 82 points. I want justification for the beating. Well, now that I look, it's you, Estelle. Hey, been a while. You're the same as always, Alan. Yeah, we can still go around and talk to everyone if we so desire. In fact, just to make sure, welcome, Estelle? Hi, Elisa. It's been a while, huh? It's been a while? Come on! You haven't been back since you went to Bose. Well, a lot kind of happened. Anyway, sorry if I worried you. Oh, I heard all about it. You became a full bracer and stopped Alan Richard, huh? You're so cool. Oh yeah, meanwhile, I'm finally allowed full run of the kitchen. Wow, really? That's great. Come by and eat sometime. I'll treat you to a very super best. My very super best. Hold on one moment, I just realized I didn't have my guide up. Oh, there's nothing we can miss here other than talking to people. Now, with all that out of the way, let's talk about the real topic. The who-what? Oh, don't play coy with me, Miss Bracer. No, I'm talking about the total stud behind you. What happened to Joshua? Woo! That's actually... Well, actually that kind of makes sense. Trails in the Sky is kind of a niche game. However, yay! I'm pretty happy with that. It's not like that. Father Graham was just worried about me being alone, so he came, oh, so he was worried about you being alone, you say? Gah! It's not like that! I'm here to catch up to Joshua at home. Joshua! He went a little ahead of us. Did he? Oh, well, fine. That's enough for one day. Unfortunately, I'm still on the clock, so come by again. Make sure you bring Joshua, too. I bet I'll hear a lot more interesting stuff if you do that. I'll take it. Honestly, I just want this game to get a bigger audience because I love this series. And with us finally getting the middle two games here, well, getting the first officially released here in August, it just feels right to play them. Huh? Alright. We're not going to go around and talk to everyone. I just wanted to check the diner because there was a possibility of them having some food items. And I didn't have my guide open at the time, so didn't know that I can't really miss anything. At least, not yet. Ah, so this is your place, Estelle. It's got a, how do you put it? A warm, homey feel to it. Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories for me, for Dad, and for Joshua, too. So I can see. You think Joshua's going to be inside, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think. Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her. Well, let's get this over with. Adios, give her strength. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Ah, maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. It's possible he's in my room looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something laying around? My room's clean at least. Though Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. So... Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Of course. Makes sense. I'm such an idiot. So, your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or hey, maybe we missed him. He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realizing. No. You've accepted it then. I knew somewhere deep down. I knew he'd really left. There was no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. But this room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be, at all. So, this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever. Ain't it a bit early to be giving up that easily? Huh? In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Aidios herself. Just because you think that fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But, I don't even have any leads to follow. No leads at all. You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who've been with him for so long, would have picked up on. Hey! Now, if you're watching, you might have noticed a little something there. But I won't say anything more on that. There was something off with the flashbacks, though. Oh, yeah, of course! Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to that spot where we were resting. What the... Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone. Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop that foul magician. If the person I met was that magician, and that person was the one actually behind the coup in Colonel Richard's memory trouble, then that magician must still be planning something in the Burl. But that means if I could stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe. So you've realized what's going on. Dad? Shara? Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the Guild's Grancel branch on the sly. Oh. Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off us, running away like that. We were at the Grancel Guild House trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. I'm sorry. This is Scheherazade said. I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate your contacting us. And my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really. Dad, No, Estelle, the one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion as a man and as your father, onto you. Scheherazade made the point quite clear on our trip over. Shara. I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while. But losing him is worse than I could have ever imagined. Woo! Hey, first in the category is alright with me. First in anything's alright with me. Now, if only I could read. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while. But losing him is worse than I could have even imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult, not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility seems to me. Dad, I will be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes. I know I've got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer, and as an independent woman, do as you see fit. Dad. Well, no. There is one more thing I must say. Huh? Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back a damn fool of a son. Please. Ah. Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way. And now, opening cinematic. And I'm just going to let this play because I love this song. I know I said it before, but welcome everyone to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Oh yeah. That is one of my favorite songs of all time to open my favorite game of all time. Two months later. Midwest Zemuria, Lemon State. The local canyon, Bracer Training Grounds. Here I come, Annalise. Blazing Barrage. Yow! That is pretty hot. But now it's my turn. 8-leaf Blitz. Ugh. Oh, I'm not done yet. Ugh. Can't keep this up. So, what the? You're mine. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Yikes! Are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard. Haha, no, I'm okay. I blocked it, mostly. Phew! You sure got me good with that one, though. Guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh? It was really just luck. It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. You've really been throwing yourself into this, Stell. If you've got enough energy left for smack talk, let's do one more set. Come on! You're on! Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Oh, wrong person. I thought that was someone else. Oh, Phyllis! Good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle and Lace. I was going to call you two to breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, huh? Oh, breakfast, right! What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? Mm-hmm. And he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come in and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. Phew! Didn't realize how hungry I was. I hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much before practice, though. Yeah, Phyllis's cooking is super yummy. Extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. We need to keep our strength up to train, after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. Feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye. Well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good, too. Ah, thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. I gotta admit, though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be training with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shara told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I'd wanted to come anyway. So when I heard you were coming, well... Oh, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be. As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you are no match for the Society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to La Local? Huh? La Local? La Local? It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild near the international headquarters in Lamont State. Its base is set within a canyon and contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. Ruins investigation techniques, ranger, tracking and survival skill, counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Wow, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Lamont, isn't it? So it's outside the country. I don't think I can leave Liberl right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only 1 day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time to think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time. Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retrain myself at this local place. Oh, Estelle. I see. Then we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild branch will have everything we need for it. Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, once we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Grancel for a minute. Department store? Why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think, are going to need some new on-the-job clothes. Yeah, it kind of surprised me, too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Shara, right? You're so lucky. I wish Shara would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they were. I mean, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing. What, are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls, too. Fashion is important. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Annalise? Ah, I got it. Still, a hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice. You're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise? Well, yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I get the appeal of cool older women like Shara. But there's nothing, not a thing, that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or a stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death and... if she ever met Tina, she'd probably faint. But you know, you've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back when, you had this I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have a lot of that air of newbiness around you, but now it seems like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Ah, Annalise, cut down with the flattery. Ha ha ha, don't get so embarrassed, I meant it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to practice soon? Yeah, it's about time, I guess, huh? Let's get back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. Jeez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. Alright, got to stop by my room and get my stuff together. Really quickly, just to show this off, the reason we got up to level 40 in the previous game was so we started at level 40 in this one. And I guess we can take a moment. Estelle's new look. Everyone get a good look? Okay, we're continuing on. Let's see. That's Annalise's room. You can tell by the stuffed animals. And we're in here. With the shoes and the staff. Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about, so let's assume I'll need everything I'll need everything. Kitchen sink included. It'll be like real combat, so I'll have no idea what to expect. Estelle took the harmonica out of her bag. Okay, I'll do my best today. Me too, I promise. Packed away Joshua's harmonica. Equipped the brake rod. Equipped enhanced leather, reinforced boots, and packed away 1,000 euro. Because that's all we get from the previous game. Our apple pie millions disappeared. Alright, that's everything. Next stop, the entrance. Yeah. You can tell it's Estelle's room because she's got all the shoes. That was established in the previous game. She is a shoe fanatic. But we get nothing else. Let me see. Hey, perfect. And there's Kurt. Here, Estelle. Good. Well, let's begin. Please take the seat across from me. Estelle, your seat's next to mine. Today, I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. We'll be heading to the Balstar Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Balstar Channel. Kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right? Yes, that's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the Guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable. Plus, quite a few new monsters have made their nest. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice Kurt style to me. So, let's head off to this aqua thingy. Hold on a moment before we leave. I want you two to take a look at these. Kurt produced a pair of strangely configured orbits. What? This is... It looks like a combat ornament, but it's all weird. Correct. This is a new model combat ornament. You know, of course, the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat ornaments, among many other orbital technologies. Yeah. Having trouble talking. This is a new kind of combat ornament, developed by the Foundation and supplied to the Guild mere weeks ago. Yeah. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to previous ornaments for a total of 7. As a result, this should allow you for more utilization of new, more powerful combat arts. Wow, that's incredible. Heck yeah, it is. These will make us awesome. So don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the goodies. If you wish, the Guild will provide you with one each. The Guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within these ornaments is radically different from your current combat ornaments. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new ornaments whatsoever. You'll need to obtain new, revised quartz. What? That would mean that all the quartz we made up till now are worthless. I'm afraid so, yes. It'll be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you want to use these. Oh, no way! Sheesh, this is a hard choice. Could we keep using our current ornaments? You could, but I don't recommend it. These new ornaments are superior models in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they will grant you increased physical abilities. And most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond what your current ornaments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume. What? Lawrence, yeah. Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Shara told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. A terrifying attack that lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this ornament can manifest an art exactly like that with the correct quartz combination. It's been dubbed Silverthorn. Silverthorn. Wait, hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean that red uniform bozo had one of these new model orbments 2 months ago? A scary thought, but it's very possible. The implications of which are... Well, for now, I must know. Will you accept the new orbments? Man, this is so tough. With a bit of work, it'd make us awesome, but right now it'd be a nasty drop in power. I'd like the new model, Kurt. What? Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting out a playful cub. I knew a new orbment won't make me innately stronger, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please, Estelle. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. Estelle and Annalise received new model combat ornaments. Also, take these. Estelle and Annalise received various kinds of sepet. That should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop there in the corner. So he'll be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your Bracer notebook should also cover all of the new quartz and arts available. It might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him. Sure, we'll do that. In addition, today's practice is likely to be long duration, shall we say. I would recommend bringing some food, just in case. Ah, right, food. Let's talk to Phyllis about that, right? Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Ah, still, before I forget, these are for you. Receive glove gear, celestial balm, emergency puppet, and a luck quartz. Hey, those are... Ooh, shiny! And it all looks really high quality, too. Yeah, they're all quite valuable. Quartz, naturally, is for your new orbment. Think of them as a reward for from the guild for your successes as a junior bracer. Those are our rewards for getting our bracer points up. The luck quartz you only get if you get every single point available in the first game. Thanks! Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you're ready. Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready. Right, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. You may now access the Senior Bracer Notebook. This notebook contains information about your jobs, related events, orbment info, etc. To read your Bracer Notebook, open the Items tab from the Camp menu, and under the Books category, select Bracer Notebook. Or, we can just press the button that I selected as a hotkey for it. However, first, we're going to equip the glove gear, and I'm going to save the emergency puppet just so we don't accidentally use it in an early fight. So, we start with all orbments, all the slots unlocked. But you'll notice there is now a little mark right beside them. That mark, here. Yeah. This little mark indicates that there's a level 2 to each slot. This is a mechanic that carries forward into later games, and I think Cold Steel has 3 levels? Yeah, Cold Steel I believe has 3 levels. That started here. We're going to immediately put luck on Estelle. Luck makes it so enemy drop rate's 30% higher. And in this game, that absolutely matters. There are going to be times we grind enemies for what they can possibly drop. Now, magic. We're going to start with time-based magic, or the black one. Since we want to have speed. We have Soul Blur, Clock Up, Anticept. Those are what we have unlocked now. But you notice there's a lot more as you go down. In fact, we come to the second page and none of those were in the first game. Horrible Down, which is a full team mute, I believe. Yeah, a full enemy mute. Death Scream, which is a full field instant KO, a possible instant KO. Or Abyss Fall, which is a large area feint move. We also actually have some Space and Mirage spells. Dark Matter, A-Crest, and Lost Mobius for... I want to say that's Space. Phantom Pain, Silent Cross, Zodiac, and Silverthorn for Mirage. And we have more in all of the others too. With water getting a bunch. But yeah, we're gonna go walk over here. Looks like you picked up, YouTube picked up the new model combat ornaments. You go over the list of the new quartz in your notebooks. The fundamentals aren't much different, but some things have had their attributes adjusted in the Switch, so give it a look. Now, before we get started, how about a quick overview? If you need a refresher on anything about how your ornaments work, ask away. We're going to go through all of these just for the sake of going through all of these. Ornaments are energy-controlled devices that manifest a variety of effects via crystalline circuits made of septium, commonly known as quartz. When most bracers think of an ornament, they think of combat ornaments that improve your physical abilities and let you use orbital arts. Combat ornaments are specifically tuned to each individual user, so no two will be exactly alike. This mostly boils down to elemental limitations on certain slots and the arrangement of the ornament's lines. Like you noticed, Anolis has two that are specified as wind slots. Taking a person's strengths into account is crucial in preparing a strong ornament for them. Orbital arts. Orbital arts are a kind of magic, I guess you'd say. That can be activated through a combat ornament's power system. Orbital arts is a bit of a mouthful, so most people just refer to them as arts. To use arts, or get any use out of your combat ornament at all, first you need to synthesize quartz at a factory. Setting quartz circuits in your ornament will allow you to utilize arts. The arts you can use, therefore, depend on the quartz you set in the ornament. For example, you want to fling around water arts, use water element quartz to focus your ornament in that direction. Quartz. Quartz themselves are circuits made from sepith fragments, which are synthesized and engraved accordingly. They have a hell of a lot of effects when put into an ornament. They can make you stronger, faster, all kinds of things. Quartz are basically useless without an ornament's drive mechanism, and that's not the only limitation they've got. See, some slots only allow certain kinds of quartz to be sent to them, limited by elements. Particularly potent quartz will also only function if placed into upgraded ornament slots. That's new to this game. Sepith are small fragments of septium, commonly held by monsters. There are 7 different colors, or elements of sepith. Okay, I did get Space and Mirage right. Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, Time, Space, Mirage. Just about any store will take sepith off your hands for some money, but you can also take them to a factory and have them made into quartz or ornament slot upgrades. Oh, right. One of the new tricks with the new model combat ornaments is slot upgrading. A lot of higher-end quartz or these new things are stupidly potent, but there's a catch. They need... that kind of circuitry is going to require adjustments and upgrades to your slots before you can use it properly. Good news is, the upgrades will also increase your maximum EP, your maximum EP charge your ornaments can hold. You'll need Sepith to do it, but it's worth it, trust me. Okay, you've listened to me ramble on long enough. Let's make some quartz and get you over to Kurt. You want my advice? You should make sure you use some healing arts at the very least. You know what kind of quartz are required for healing arts? The Bracer Notebook will have a full list of arts and requirements. Make sure to check it. Now, this is actually important. I want to check. No, that was added in Cold Steel. In Cold Steel, there's actually, and maybe also in the Crossbell Saga, there is a wind art called Breath that is just an area heal. It's not as powerful as Tear, but it's quick and easy. So we start with 20, 20, 50, 20, 100, 20. We're going to start... Honestly, we're just going to get everything we can. We'll make use of them, and we'll get a chance to grind quartz Sepith later on. Kind of debating on selling this. I'm going to see what we can get for food first. I'm going to save here, just in case we need to be a little more thrifty with our Sepith. So, Kurt's going to be working you to the bone again, is he? Here then. Let me show you how to prepare some nice, clean water for yourselves out in the field. Received a recipe book. And Nature's Bounty. Oh, don't forget the ingredients, dears. So, like, we can throw this stuff in a pot to cook up a meal, right? Well, yes. What you have will cover the most basic cooking, but you can only get some ingredients by defeating monsters. Gathering all the ingredients for those is a bit dangerous, needless to say. Yeah, tell me about it. There's some weird recipes out there. Man, kind of takes those who don't work, don't eat to a whole new level, huh? Your Bracer Notebook will also have a more detailed explanation of cooking. Make sure to look it over. Well, good luck with your training. Thanks, Phyllis. We'll try not to burn anything down when we cook next stuff. So this is just explaining cooking again. You can learn a recipe by eating it, and there are to-go options, which are full meals that you have to take a little more time to eat. You can't eat in the middle of battle, is pretty much what it is. They're used immediately. Right now, all we have is Nature's Bounty, which we're just going to make 2 of right now. We're going to need those. And let's see. Yep, she does have stuff. Let's see. We need 3 for this. I'll buy 2. Don't need any more of those. Let's learn the herb sandwich before we get out there. And let's buy ingredients to be able to make them. We'll buy 4 more of these. Oh right, we can't actually make another Nature's Bounty right now. Because Nature's Bounty requires us to have clear gelatin, which is a monster drop. So we'll make 5 of the herb sandwiches. They're just a good healing item that also recovers, heals poison. That's what I was going to say. But we're going to give Annalise a silver earring so that she can't be poisoned. So, I think we're ready. On Nightmare difficulty, this prologue dungeon is... oof. Let me tell you. Good, you've made some new quartz. However, it's still far too dangerous for you to take part in the training thing I have planned without recovery arts. Make some quartz with water septet and equip them to your ornament. I forgot to equip it to the ornament. Okay. So we'll put water here. And let's see. That's not going to give us anything extra, so I'll put that over here. We'll put evade. And hit. And we'll give the rest to Estelle. Not to say that Annalise doesn't deserve it, because she is definitely going to be important here. But right now, Estelle is just faster. Because right now she is at 18 speed. That's only one difference. Yeah, it's only one difference. Okay. So you've had your new quartz manufactured and prepared healing arts. Very good. We can set off. And now we can set off. Finally. So we're heading for somewhere for that sewer-like thingy in the western part of the canyon, right? Indeed, the Ballstar Channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you two prepared? We're ready. Very well, let's get going. Follow me, you two. Okay. Right behind you, boss. No, it won't let me go back. So we'll go to the Ballstar Channel. So, this is the Ballstar Channel. Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Grancel, but they're still quite sizable. As for what is kept down here, try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve him. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Haha. Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them, and today's practice will be complete. Well, you make it sound easy, but this is a training mission, so you've made sure it isn't going to be that easy, right? I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I will warn you, however, monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. Chain crafts, right? Those are the, You mean the team-based attacks we got that special training for, right? Indeed. Fundamentally, it is a type of craft which allows several people to attack targets simultaneously. You've put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put the theory into practice. Sounds like a plan. Also, Since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this. Monster Guide. Oh hey, this! That's one of those monster guide thingies, right? Correct. It's a notebook for recording information about any foe you might come to face. I would advise noting down any particulars about your enemies you find, as you find them. Well, keeping tabs on enemies is how you win fights, I guess. Yeah! They say knowing your enemy is the first key to victory. Or is it, know yourself first? Either way, thanks, Kurt. We really owe you. Really, there's no need to thank me. I wish you both the best of luck. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go on if you're injured. I prepared an ornament and charging station here, just in case. Use it as you see fit. Yep, that's our Kurt. But alright, always planning for everything. Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off of the pot of expectations. Alright, let's get to it. I'm gonna make sure of something. Since we have a moment, I'm gonna see if they have a certain item in here. Not here. Nope. This game, the Monster Guide, is a little bit more important. It has a little bit more information for us. Monsters already? That was quick. I'll say, these will be perfect for a warm-up now. Oh yeah, this is your first real fight in a while, isn't it? Might be worth it to go over the basics of fighting again. Well, how about it, Distill? Want to go over everything, or skip straight to the practical stuff? We're just going to go over chain crafts. Can we skip straight to the practical stuff? I kind of want to try out these chain crafts we've been practicing. Heh, music to my ears. Alright then, let's plow through these critters. Double time! Right. Oh. Oh no! Hold on. I'm going to skip past. Because we're going to... I didn't realize it skips all of the fights leading up to the final one. So we're not doing that. We need everything we can get. Maybe we ought to go over the basics again. Like you said, it's been a while since we fought real monsters. Fair enough. From the top then. Come on, Stell, follow me. Right. Battle bar order. Honestly, we don't need to read any of this. I can explain it all over time. What it was explaining at first was turn order. Attack an enemy, and if it can't reach, it will just move you to an empty location that's close. And there we go. First enemy is done. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Yeah, great work, Estelle. Oh, but one thing. We ought to list those things in the Monster Guide. Oh, right. No problem. Give me a sec. Confident pencil. Okay, got it all down. Information about enemies fought will be automatically recorded in your monster guide. Note that recorded information may change depending on whether you are victorious or flee from battle. So, we have the Sticky Slug. We can't see what it... we can't see all of its stats because we've only fought 2 of them. Uh-oh, here comes some more. These things are all sludgy and soft. My sword's a toothpick against them. And so is your staff. This will be a perfect chance to whip out some arts. So just blow these monsters up with arts, right? Okay then, here we go. Arts can prove effective against enemies where their default attacks do not. Arts can be cast over long ranges, but take time to activate. Using arts consumes EP. To recharge EP, rest in an inn, hotel, or recovery point. Or use EP charge items. Yes, we know. These guys are weak to fire. So, Annalise is going to have a bit of fun with this. And we'll just hope that she can kill it. Oh boy, okay. That's never a good sign. No, we really don't want that. We really can't afford for anyone to be dying. Oh no, it's going to make us... Oh well. Luckily we have fast forward. The only issue is we're going to lose some Sepith because we are not... Well, actually, oh, there we go. So how is everyone doing? It's been a little while, because I was in California for 2 weeks. And wasn't able to really get on my computer. I had my laptop, but honestly, it's such a pain to use sometimes. My laptop's a little slow these days. Oh sure, you miss Annalise. We're just gonna smack it. Hey, there we go. Tons of Sepith. Every little bit counts. And there's no need for us to charge forward. This is nightmare difficulty. And we're going to be smarter about this and start saving between tutorial battles. Good grief, another group already. Well, this is a good chance to practice crafts still. Remember, crafts aren't just attacks. They have all kinds of effects depending on what you do. And if you get 100 CP, you can break out a super strong S-craft. Okay, I see. Crafts are pretty important for giving yourself tactical options, huh? Yep, and remember, using S-breaks to get an S-craft in quick is important in real combat. We'll go over S-breaks in the actual fight, okay? Okay, let's do this, Annalise. Crafts have similar range limitations to physical attacks, but occur immediately. CP, which is used to activate crafts, is gained when dealing or receiving damage. Should your CP reach over 100, you'll be able to use a special S-craft, and you can also trigger an S-break. we're going... No. We're going to go ahead and break out a craft. Is it going to force us? I wanted to wait like half a turn. I just wanted to wait for Analyze to do her turn first. Okay. Oh wait, that works perfectly. Because the more physical hits you get in when it shows the little Sepithup icon on the turn order, the more Sepith you get. So we're now at 31 water. You know what? It only costs us 20 to get HP. You won. We're just going to make a little side trip back. And we're going to get Analyze HP 1. There we go. Now she's got a healing art as well. And more than just wind is an option for offensive arts. And look, we don't have to refight anything. Looks like this is the end of the path. Yeah, looks like. Although... Hey, Estelle, think we can finally give it a shot? It? Oh, you mean a chaincraft, right? Well, we did put a lot of sweat into learning these new chain attacks, you know. I say we try them out in a real fight and get the feel for how they work in practice. Works for me. Come on. Right, just say when. Chaincrafts. Chaincrafts are a technique that allow multiple characters to attack in unison. So we can do chain 1. To use a chaincraft, you have to select the party members to join in and then an attack target. The minimum level of CP is required to participate. Necessary CP and maximum participants possible will be displayed in the 30, the mark up top, up here, in the upper left. The more participants, the greater the attack range. Characters further back in the combination attack will also have greater attack power. So, we'll select Analyze, and then select our target. We'll just target the sticky slugs. So both of them use 30 CP, but they both attack at once. Okay. So, we're going to do a firebolt and a tear. And we'll prep for another firebolt. And there we go. Hey, we got a clear gelatin. Now let's just go and restore some life. Really quickly. I'm just going to take a quick look at something. Okay. There's our tutorial fights done. Now we get into the fun stuff. Let's see. Alright, so we want to flip this one to the left. Oh, right, okay. So, we're not actually going to go that way yet. We're going to flip this one to the right. And I think we will actually have to go back to that first one. Oh, enemies! How dare you! On guard! I hate using it like that, but I don't want Analyze to die here. Because we don't want to lose experience. In fact, we don't want to lose experience, so I'm okay healing after almost any fight. And let's hit from behind. Oh, Analyze doesn't have enough. Right. So we're going to kill the sticky slug. And I'm willing to just use a tear there. Orbment, we'll go down and use tear. There we go. Easy peasy. And more clear gelatin. And a gummy eyeball. Yum. So, now we need to drop this lever. And it drains the water. Also want to flip this. And of course we are going to fight every enemy because we can't afford not to. Had to try. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. It didn't. And there we go. More gummy eyeballs. Okay. I want to say this is a monster chest, so we're going to save. It absolutely is. And that's why we saved. So that we can flee and oh look, there's a chest. Hey Analyze, I'm not feeling quite up to snuff. And character positions, battle positions. Let's just play it safe. What do you say, guys? I don't think that worked quite as well as I was hoping. You know what? Yeah, it's going to do a critical here. Can't cancel out of it. Yep, we're just gonna kill it. Nope. Couldn't. Mistakes were made. I think we can do this. Though, having him call for backup makes me question that. I don't think we can do this yet. Trying to see what my guide says. It doesn't say. Okay. This is not a nightmare guide. You know what? They're not gathered well enough together. That's unfortunate. We're going to give this one more try. If we can't take out more than... No, I'm going to reload the save. That way we're still at full HP. We'll come back to that later. Because we just can't beat that yet. It's just a little too tough for us. That's going to happen a lot. Let me just prep you all for that right now. But there are going to be bosses where we have to say, yeah, we're not prepped for this. Let's come back a little later. It's going to suck. Hell, it's possible that's going to happen with the first boss. That's what ruined my first nightmare run. Because he got no chill. Oh yes, and like the last game, there's nothing in the chest. Nothing! Now shoo! Shoo! Oh sure, just take it. My name's Sven, by the way. I bet asking my name never would have crossed your mind, did it? Never even crossed your mind, did it? You open the chest to find the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you missed this. So, I want to see. 27, 26, 25, 26. Because we're, as I've said, we're not ready for anything. I want to keep an eye on how much Sepith we have at any given time. You know what? Yeah, Chamber Pack. Get more Sepith out of him. Yeah, I don't mind that. we're going to go back to the lodge to see what we can get. We're probably going to make this a 3-hour stream, just so everyone knows. Or stop when and if we can beat the first boss, whichever comes first. Ooh, we can get EP cut. That's actually not a bad one to get right now. I'll grab an evade for Estelle and a defense. Defense. Now let's see. Ooh, put EP cut here. Defense here. Yeah, that's how we're going to handle that. And can we get another hit? No, we can't. So, we nearly have 2 full party members. Well, full, in a sense. And I still don't think we're in a good position. I'm just going to save over that one because it doesn't make a difference. But yeah, we haven't really gained anything except for Annalise has a couple more moves. Now we're going to return this to the original position. And then flip it to the... I was going to say left, then I second-guessed myself. My brain don't work sometimes, people. I apologize. And we'll kill these guys. Because they're here. Mocking us. We'll do it first strike. Don't quite reach. And there we go. Now we can continue forward. Let's see. Firebolt that one. And we'll just do an 8. That doesn't have. Nope. Did not. Ooh, mind 1. Okay. We're actually going to... Yeah. We're going to switch defense here. And we'll just keep defense off on Estelle. In fact... Estelle's our main magic user at the moment, so... having her take less magic. This is what your curiosity gets you. Small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. What? There's nothing in here! Boring. Oh hey, here we go. It's a single enemy. Really? Oh well, I was going to go back and heal anyway in just a moment. Because we're out of EP on Estelle, and I don't want to use items until absolutely necessary. So yeah, life treating everyone well? I know it has been crazy in the world, so I hope everyone is doing well. Ooh, tough fight. You know what? We're gonna do this. Kettlebell. As much as losing defense is not always the best thing, having more attack is. Except when you don't do enough. Oh. Oh. Ooh, actually, before I forget, I fled for a reason. Options. Retry offset is off. Perfect. Ooh, actually, if you're gonna give us that... I'll absolutely just smack you with an 8-leaf blitz to get more. Oh yeah, 15 Mirage Shepherd. Perfect. I'm never going to say no to that. And then Annalise can heal herself up, because she doesn't have much magic anyway. And tons of items in this area. We want to move this to the right first, because that should extend this bridge, which only leads us to a single item. But obviously, single item. Why would we not? I mean, come on, free stuff is free stuff. Are you telling me you wouldn't take free things? I don't believe you. What do you say no one's talking to me? I hear it all. Ooh, attack 1. Yes, please. That is big. Dang, you really like reading these messages, don't you? Yes. Yes, I do. Thank you, Xseed, for translating those. Actually, I'm not sure. I believe they made them straight up. You're opening me again? How naughty. Oh my. So we'll put on the silver earring. We can't go down to there yet. We gotta go over to here. We're gonna flip it right. Nope. We're gonna return to its original position, and then we're gonna see. Flip it left. Oh, it literally does the same thing. There's only one that can interact with that, so it just does the same thing. You don't need to go back to that area anymore. So let's test the same thing with this one. Does the same thing. Perfect. Really? Rip. That was just some bullshit. We're actually going to hit him with a step. Barrage gets a ton. Okay, it's not quite as much of a boost to it as I thought, but I'd still rather do that. And we'll just tear on. There we go. And then we have at least one other monster chest in here. Oh, I guess, let's see. Oh, one must be the tutorial ones and then the regular ones. Okay. I definitely hit him from behind, but whatever. And it's going to do this to me. I was going to say to make sure that we don't die, but then it didn't work. Ah, boy. Okay. We're going to take out the frogs. These frogs do more damage just overall from a further distance. Yeah. And I'm okay with doing that to keep us alive. We'll use 2 Latiers. I guess there wasn't much point in that, because I can literally just go back and heal. Just gotta be careful for this frog. I know it gets a little tedious and boring going back and forth so often, but... ooh boy. You don't want to take chances. Not in this difficulty. So this is another monster chest. I want to see if this is any better than the first one. Really not. It is really not. I don't know how we're going to handle those yet. For now, we're just going to keep grinding up a little bit. Really? Do you really got to do that? You gotta be like that. I really just don't appreciate. Doesn't help that that one felt like it really shouldn't have been. Ooh, okay. 10 of each Sepith type. Can I help you? Oh wait, you already helped yourself. surprise cookie. Found a scrap of paper with a surprise cookie recipe written on it. Learn surprise cookie recipe. That's big. This is a new mechanic in this game. Attack items. So, we're gonna give that a shot here. You open the chest, realized you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. The chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. So, let's come back over here. No. Glad I saved beforehand. Let's just reload that, fully heal up first. So I'm not just getting taken out before I can attack. Sorry, everyone. Or, you know, I can just get taken out before I can attack. Oh, right. I forgot to save after healing. Ah! Let's fix that. Deep breaths, Carlos. All I want to do is get to the first attack. With both characters still alive. Can I do that? Yes! Surprise cookie!
We're good to go.
Hey, there we go. It's not quite enough, but it's a really good start. We're gonna do it on a Ripple Frog. So we can kill those guys. That's just better for us. Okay. I'm just gonna reload the save. We're not quite ready, but we're getting there. Treasure chest. Advertising for the low price of 900 Mira per month. That rent sounds pretty cheap, honestly. I'd take it.
We're good to go.
Doesn't matter which direction we flip this, it will go to the same place anyway. And I'm just going to say we're not going in there yet. Well, maybe. Yeah, let's give it a try. Ah, very good. You finally found your way down here. Kurt? Hang on a second. You were at the entrance. How'd you get here before us? To tell you the truth, there are a few secret passages through the channel. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly. Ah, man. Now all the hard work we put into beating those monsters and stuff feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, busy work aside, isn't this as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Quite so. Your point? Ah, so the confidential documents are, What's with the... Oh man, I knew it, I knew it! I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you, by force. Wait, what? The documents were just an excuse to get us here. The real point of the test is to have an unexpected battle during a mission, isn't it? Indeed. Well spotted, Annalise. That being said, prepare yourselves. Yeah, Kurt is an ass. This fight is awful, let me just tell you. We need to be... Really? Really, Kurt? You're going to be like that, Kurt? Asshole. Yeah, did I mention that this fight absolutely kicked my ass when I tried last time? Yeah. Heal up. And Annalise is dead, so none of that matters now. Okay, we're gonna go back to title screen. Because we can't beat him. As we are. First things first. I'm changing this up. And we're going to try one more time with our current setup, since I can just skip through the dialogue. And if it doesn't work, we're going to reapproach things. I'm going to clock up on Estelle. I'm going to tear on Annalise. That's okay. That doesn't do as much damage as Feng Shui Illusion. And now I just hate everything. So one more try isn't going to be enough. I'm actually okay with that. We're going to clock up Annalise. And he's going to hit her. He didn't. Good. We can live with this. Granted, still very annoying. But we can absolutely live with this. Oh right, his defense is just absurd right now, so... we're gonna have to use a tear ball. That's why we used it. Okay. What? We're going to barrage. Yep.
We're good to go.
Yeah, we're not ready for this fight. Which sucks, because all the enemies are giving us a very small amount. So, let's see. Okay. So we have a couple things we can do. One, we can try to get the monster chests. This one here contains Cast 1, which will allow us to cast our spells faster. You know, considering I didn't actually mean to keep this layout,
We're good to go.
okay. We will take that. I am perfectly willing to use this just to make sure we win right now. Okay. Give me a moment. So, that gets us Cast 1. We're going to put that on Estelle. In fact, I think we're going to take off... Not yet. Not yet. I was going to say, take off attack and replace it with cast. We'll do that in a little while. We're going to go back and heal first. Unfortunately, we can't use the same tactics for the second chest as we can with that one. Because that one, everything lined up perfectly, and we got a surprise cookie to take out the sticky slugs. Let's see. Can't do that, not for a good while. We'll get another EP cut and another hit. And let's equip them to Annalise. Well, equip that to Annalise, and... yeah, that little bit of HP is not making enough of a difference to keep HP 1. And we're not using Latira out, inside of battle. So, I'm going to grab the... Right, I need to switch the bridge back over. We're going to try this other chest. There you know, I can make a fool of myself. Luckily, it's not the third game. The third game, we would have to suffer through that. In fact, when we get to the third game, there are going to be moments that me not paying attention is really going to screw everything up. Alright. This one's not our attempt. We need Annalise to survive that first onslaught. What? Yeah, that's what we needed. Didn't do enough. So let's Firebolt. And then over here, we're going to Petal Dance. And we just have to suffer through it. We need to kill at least... Nope. Title screen. Let's change up our positioning. We're going to be doing this a lot more in this game than we were in the last one. In fact, why don't we do this? Fully healed anyway. That's just really not good. That's the last thing I wanted to see, was more of those stupid frogs. Let me see how critical handles this. Not good enough for my tastes. Maybe a critical with Petal Dance, but we don't got that. Let's just keep trying. Because we've had some pretty bad luck with some of these. Really? Okay. Take me out. This is the joys of nightmare difficulty. Trying a battle over and over because the game hates you with a burning passion. That's a little better. Let's try to take these out. in the order they'll act, just in case. Doesn't matter, but never hurts. Nope. Hey, there we go. Brilliant. Oh boy. I need to play this smart. I didn't play it smart enough. I don't think that's possible. What can I do with Count? Not enough. I just wish we had better area of effect attacks right now. But our options are very limited. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Because that would give us 6. Maybe. No. We cannot. This is painful. Painful, people. We don't have options, is the problem. Nope. That's not going to work. I think we need to take out the sticky slugs with that and not have extra ripple frogs appear. Yep, I made a mistake there. And it cost me everything. We're gonna try this. Oh, okay. I forgot that part of chain attacks. They actually use up both party members' moves. I should have known that, but I spaced it. Boy, don't I wish I could hit them with physical attacks. They're just all lined up for me.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Not good. That is not good at all. Nope. I need to beat this. The problem is, we need experience and we need items. Okay, targeted the right one there. Let's just go for it. We're not going to get a better opportunity. And even if they didn't kill me there, that was a dud. Those sticky slugs causing attack delay hurts. Took out 2 of those sticky slugs. But now Analyze is going to attack for a while.
We're good to go.
I'm gonna hope. Hope paid off. Hope did not pay off. Okay, we're going to reload, change up our formations so that we can heal easier. Boy. Okay, that should be good enough. I hate doing this to you guys so soon into the... Really? This one's a bust, so I'm just going to let them do their thing. Because there's not a way we can win this when we immediately call for allies. And when they immediately take out allies. That's also a really bad thing. Okay, like usual, we're just going to take some of these guys out. And hope and pray. Yeah, I knew that was happening. Oh, I can't move period anyway. No. The not having area of effect arts is just such a pain. Alright. This might just be what we do until the end of the episode, unfortunately. If we can beat it, I will definitely try again on Kurt, no matter what. If we can't... Fuck, I don't know. Really? You had to call for... Nope, we can't win that one. The good thing, we're not trying to complete this stupid fast, because the game's not cooperating. This is painful. Okay. So, hit that one. Hit that one. Guys crawl forward a bit. I'm just going to... Oh, Analysis is bugged just like Joshua's was. Just not as obvious about it. Okay. We can't skip Analysis ability while fast forwarding. It's got a slight bug to it, unfortunately. Really wouldn't attack still. And then you got the attack delay. Perfect. Okay. No. This one's not gonna work. I already know that. I'm gonna test how well. Oh. Okay. So we can handle them with... Take out 2 sticky slugs. Don't skip while fast forwarding. I keep doing it, despite knowing better. Well, I'm just gonna take out the sticky slug. And as soon as he called for help, we lost all our hope there. Okay. This is the best one we've had yet. Because now there are only 2 enemies left. Problem is, they are going to make me eat my words immediately. Funny enough, I think we can live with that one. But that will probably make me eat my words. Yep, it absolutely did. I'm sorry, guys. This is a shit show and a half, isn't it? Why do they have to keep calling for allies on turn 1? Because every time they do that, it's pretty much immediately just a failed battle. That's the other scenario where it's a failed battle. You know, losing a party member on turn 1. Or before. Nope, that's not what I wanted anyway. I really wish we didn't need this item. But Kurt is hard enough as it is. Okay, let's do some good damage. Can we get some misses? No? Okay. Okay, we might just have to try without. Because I want to try one more time before the stream ends. To let you guys know what he has, he's got a proxy puppet, which is pretty much the emergency puppet, but weaker. Since we absolutely need any edge we can get in this fight, I wanted to have both. But that's not going to happen. So, let's go heal, and then we'll fight Kurt. I also believe that the fight against Kurt, there are no battle bonuses. So we can't rely on cheap crits or anything of that sort. We're going to save out here. Worst case, I will grind it off stream and try to get that item. Okay, Kurt. Wanna be a dick, huh? Yeah, no, I already knew we lost. Oh, right. Yeah. No, we lost this one because there's no way we can do enough fast enough. That's actually the best case scenario for us. We didn't want him using illusion first turn. No, we don't want to lose that so soon. We're just gonna spam Soul Blow, try to feint him. As you see, it's not going well. Okay. Lock up on Analyze. We're going to heal with both, so that we can survive an attack with both. And then Analyze is going to die anyway. Screw you, Kurt. Okay. I do remember I wanted to change up my setup on Estelle. Let's do that really quickly. We want defense. No. We want defense 1. We want EP cut at 1. And I think that's the best we're going to get. So we're going to be trying to use Estelle to keep us both alive. We're going to clock up. We're going to Soul Blur. Earthguard wouldn't work fast enough. We're going to heal, we're going to block up instead. And since I know how it's going to go, that was not what I was expecting. Okay. Estelle's got the proxy pumping, so, or the emergency. Estelle will survive anyway. really don't like that. Okay, while he's got defense up, we can't hit him hard enough. Oh wait, I know what we forgot. We forgot to move up. I think that's actually our problem. Since we're the max distance away, I think his AI is telling him to use ranged attacks. So, we're gonna fix that. And we're gonna try for like 10 more minutes. If it doesn't work, I'll grind off stream. Tactics. Set battle position. Okay, you two. Better get comfy. We're in for a long, up close and personal fight. He resists faint. However, this is still the strategy. Because we literally can't do enough in any other way. As you see, we don't do jack shit when we physically attack him. So we have our strategy. And that is pummel. Annalise is on healing duty. She's trying to keep herself and Estelle alive. Or at least she was, but I panicked. Okay. You know what? If you're going to give me an opening, I'm going to guard myself. Clock on Estelle. And pummel. Have a moment. Let's get ourselves prepped. Estelle can survive any one hit. Now we want it. just pummel Estelle. Come on. I forgot he had that.
We're good to go.
You're a dick, Kurt. You know what? We're taking it. We will take it.
Piece of cake.
Heaven's Eye won. Whew. I wasn't even holding back that time. Well done. That was a clean victory. We won? Yeah. My arms say otherwise, but we did. Just what you'd expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1, we barely won. Alright. With the infiltrator neutralized, the documents have been recovered. The mission is complete. Okay, so training for today is over, right? Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading south to St. Cricks Forest to the south. We'll be heading to St. Cricks Forest to the south. We will engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Kurt, come on, cut us some slack here. We'll get through the cutscenes, save, and we'll call it a day. And we can go back to the waterway later. I just wanted to get those then so that we didn't have to have someone die on us. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say. Feels like my legs are going to fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here. We still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you in a bit, Kurt. Phew, today was like hardball played with boulders. It sounds like that's almost it for our training here at the local. Although, sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to almost be done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt is really strong, isn't he? He took us both at once, and I get the feeling he could have kept going. Well, yeah, he could have probably thrown us around like spears. I mean, he got the Artful Tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all Liberl, you know. The very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Shara mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. I'm ranked F currently, since I've only been senior for half a year. But Kurt's a B. Pretty much an A, even. He's getting promoted real soon. Wow, rank A? That put him on the same level as Zen. Although there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I, haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Shara did tell me a little bit about what happened. He must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. Yeah. But hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. Ooh, Kenke. That's the spirit. I'd pay good mirror to see that too. Still, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee. Haha, thanks, Annalise. But, didn't we just finish talking about how you aren't really that old or senior in your that old or senior yet? What, Estelle, you meanie face? You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? No, that's not what I meant at all. Man, I'm like 2 years older than you too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than your superior. So, we're friends forever, right? Yeah, you bet. Okay, then. Time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet. We'll do some more stuff beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now, though, good night. Good night, Annalise. Alright. I believe we don't immediately get shoved off to bed. I am kind of beat. Time to go crash into a nice warm bed. Oh, hang on. We did get a lot of Sepith during the training mission today. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right about now. Maybe I should go bug Robert before going to bed. We'll do that, see if he has anything. Hey, Estelle. Is that a Heaven's Eye quart you have there? I'll be damned. That's a pretty high-grade quartz. Need to upgrade an orbit slot in order to set one of those. It requires a fair bit of Sepith, but it'll also increase your orbit's EP charge capacity, so you should give it a try. If you select slots from the Upgrade Exchange, you can upgrade your slots. Let's see first. What does it give? Fire, Space, Mirage. Okay. And yeah, we can just upgrade the first slot. So we'll rearrange things a tiny bit before we quit. We'll put that there. Attack there. And there. It's not going to take anything from us if I... Yeah, I'm going to put EP cut. So there we go. Kurt's defeated. And we're off to a decent start. Though, that was painful. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Sorry that was so grindy and painful for everyone. But, on Wednesday, we'll continue where we left off. Until then, have a good day, everyone. See you later.